Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey guys.
You sound so soft. Pause.
I feel like I sounded like, remember, like Pat and Jen? That shows that I literally just did exactly what she does.
Yeah, but like 20 times quieter.
I
Anyway,
mean,
welcome to our first video.
my
Today,
name,
oh,
introduce yourself.
my name is Chad. I'm joined by my girlfriend Lacey.
Hello.
So today we're just gonna be doing a little Would You Rather, just to kick things off.
Yeah, get to know us a little better.
We might even learn some stuff about each other, who knows?
Guess we'll find out.
Would you rather randomly time travel 20 years every time you pass gas?
Back 20 years.
Yeah, still traveling 20 years.
Okay, sorry.
Should be. Teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze. Wait, it's not water.
Um, I'd rather teleport to a different place.
You know, I can get to like Japan or something. That'd be cool.
That would be cool, but then also what if you end up like in like a communist country?
Or Guantanamo Bay.
You get trapped in what is it? Not Azkaban, Alcatraz. Be any bird or be any ox. I feel this is such a niche question.
You already know what one of these is like. Anyway, I'll be a bird.
That's crazy. I didn't even get to answer.
Oh, what would you rather be?
Well, I don't even want to now. I would have chose be any object. What the heck? Redo your life from the start without your current, with your current memories, or get a completely new life with no memories.
I gotta get a new life. I'm going. Or like restart. I'm going this one.
Yeah, I think I'd redo my same life.
Yeah. About 22% of people, I feel bad for them.
Yeah. That'd be interesting to know as like a kid basically what'll happen to you. Because that's how I understood that.
Yeah. That's how I figured as well.
Oh, I guess you relate a lot to this first one. Actually, you relate a lot to both of these.
So people just hate me? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Have all your family hate you or have everyone but your family hate you? I'd rather my family enjoy me considering it's my own family.
Right, but if we think of it from like our new YouTube's perspective, you know,
But think about someone like Nikocado Avocado. He got a whole platform getting people to dislike him.
that's true. And now he's a skinny legend. Did I click on the right one?
I think so. I don't think it matters either way. It's all gonna show the same
We
thing.
know what we meant.
Have a car that can drive underwater or have a car that can fly?
No one that can
Oh,
fly.
that can fly. Yeah,
I'm
that's so
scared
much
of what's
cooler.
underwater.
Me too. What if we get eaten by like an anglerfish? Is that what
Or
they're
a
called?
stingray.
Communicate with your past self for 5 minutes a day or communicate with your future self for 5 minutes a day.
No way, you're doing both. Because like if you're talking to your, that's what I'm saying.
What the heck?
They didn't think people were gonna think like this.
Yeah, like freaks.
Yeah.
I think if I chose one, I'd choose to communicate with my past self for 5 minutes a day. Just
Yeah,
let her
okay.
know that life is so much easier. Oh my goodness.
Have to sell your pets but collect the revenue, or have to give your car away for free.
We don't have any pets. Can we do that one?
I was gonna say we don't have any pets, so
So we just would be back square one. We'd have $0.
I'll take it.
They probably didn't think of that loophole, huh?
Yeah, losers. Have whatever I say become real. Have whatever I think become real. Whatever I say would be
because
better.
you can't really control what you think. You
No,
control what you say.
what if I think of a big scary monster?
Have to go to school in a shopping cart pushed by your mom, or have to go to school in a wagon pulled by your dad? I'd rather do a shopping cart.
I feel like a shopping cart would be more comfortable for me.
Well, and also I feel like my mom grew up doing that. I don't know. My dad's not used to pulling a wagon, but like whenever I'd go grocery shopping with my mom,
Daddy's got quite the wagon. Are we posting this?
Probably not. Have everything you eat taste like chicken, or have everything you hear sound like Kanye West? I'd rather have everything taste like chicken.
Yeah.
But or is it like that would be kind of funny though. Save your spouse or save your child?
I don't have a child.
I don't. But I also don't have a spouse either. Tell your best friend all your secrets or tell your parents all your secrets? I already tell my mom all my secrets, so I think I'd rather tell my parents.
I was gonna say I thought I was your best friend, and I didn't think we kept secrets. So whoops. Guess we are learning something new. Haha.
Have a brain freeze every time you drink or have a toothache every time you eat?
Those both set.
I know. Do they last for the same amount of time? Or is it like, because toothache normally lasts fairly long, versus like a brain freeze lasts like 30 seconds.
Like, is it every time I'm chewing on something? Like every bite I take, it's like, ow, my tooth.
I think toothache, because I feel like I drink more than I eat. Like, you drink water, like, all the time.
That is true. I'll agree with that.
Dang, people are freaks.
Wow.
Be able to change the smell of anything at will, or be able to change the taste of any food at will. The smell of anything.
I'd probably say the taste of food. They can all taste like chicken wings.
Then, like, if you smell like dookie or something, you can make it smell like rainbows.
Chicken. Lose all your memories but keep skills. Lose all your skills but keep memories.
I'd rather lose all my skills but keep memories.
Not much to lose. I was talking about myself. It sounded like I was insulting.
Yeah, I was so sad about that. Have an endless estate, acres of beautiful private land, but only a few close friends and family who can visit. Live in a tiny space but be surrounded by friends and loved ones 24/7. That sounds like us currently.
I'm in the tiny space. I don't need much.
I know they can come over every so often, but goodness. So people hate their lives, but they want large acres of land.
That is crazy.
Be able to remember every detail of your dreams or never have a nightmare again.
I think I'd go never nightmare again.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares about gorillas when I was a kid, and they still scare me.
I had nightmares about vacuums and they still scare me. I always think that they're going to come to life and shred me to pieces. Okay, I have to say everything. Or always have to rhyme when you speak. Always have to rhyme when you speak.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I mean, I'm not a poet, but I still feel like I can do it. That wasn't me trying to rhyme.
It did kind of sound like a slant rhyme. Poet and do it? Ah, wait, no. No. Live with people who are obsessed with you, already do. Or live with people who hate you, already do. I think obsessed. What? This is no physical violence, but they still could be plotting to like kill you or something. Drink water from a flushed public toilet or lick a public bathroom floor. This, I feel like you can learn a lot from us based off what we choose.
Yeah, I was a janitor for a minute. They're both gross. I've had to clean the same thing out of this that I had to clean off of a floor. So like, that's not really a win.
This might be a controversial opinion. I don't know, but I'd rather drink the water from a flushed public toilet. Because it doesn't say a mopped bathroom floor.
That's true.
But it can still be a gross public toilet. Like, it can still be unclean. So I don't know. Either way.
Where would I have to drink?
Oh, that's a good point. And how long would you have to lick for? I'm taking my chance on the water.
It does just say lick and not like suck a public bathroom floor. So it's probably just a quick little. But I'll click on what you say.
Never listen to music again, or always hear music playing. I'd rather always hear music playing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one last one.
Last one.
Ooh.
Finger or have an extra toe?
Have an extra finger.
I once played basketball with a dude who had an extra finger. He was a cool guy.
Explain.
Yeah, so I went and played basketball, and this guy, he had an extra finger, and we played together.
Well, you said almost an extra finger.
Oh, I didn't mean that. He had an extra finger. He had 11 total fingers.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
He was a cool guy. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. Anyway, I think I'd rather have front row seats.
I don't know. Backstage passes sounds really cool.
Yeah. Like if I went to a basketball game, would I be able to go hang out in the locker room? Actually, I probably shouldn't be allowed in the locker room. I'm gonna take the front row seats.
Okay, so anyways.
All right.